All right, let's do a random love message read. Okay, I haven't touched my Angel Whispers deck in a little bit. Let's see what romantic messages we get for everybody. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, as that's the way we grow our tribe, people. Let's see what messages Angel Whispers has for us today. I'm actually gonna pull mostly oracle messages, and just to see, let's see where the reading goes. Okay, this is gonna be completely random for whoever needs to hear it. Again, it's gonna be a general reading. Contact me for a private one if you're interested. And all right, you know what, I'll take those. All right, let's see how we start this read. First few messages are: spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Oh, this is a very pretty card. I think this is the first time I ever pulled this one. It's two fairies on a little leaf boat with a little leaf light and the light of the moon. It's a very, very pretty card. Look at that. All right. I love how the tree is depicted like around the shape of the moon. That's actually very pretty. I really like that. Number 46, if it means anything to anybody. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. All right. I love her crown. Okay. If you could focus on that. Let's see if my camera focuses on it. I know I kind of move, but anyway. So it's a crystal crown, but it actually depicts like a whole city and people. And, you know, she's holding a crystal ball where she's looking at herself. So very cool message for somebody. All right, number 11, the card. All right, and this one, number 49, actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And she's riding on, I want to say, an eagle. Her body's built of flowers. The eagle's built from the earth. It actually depicts a whole like island mountainous scene underneath. Holding the leaf with the olives. I know that has some significance right now. It's escaping me. And she's kind of like lighting up her way. Look at that. There's so much meaning behind all these. Okay. And because the meaning is deep, I'm actually going to find the book. I have it somewhere. Here it is. Whispers of Love. Because I'm not doing a tarot reading, this is just strictly oracles. I'm just gonna get the overall message from the card. Like it has, the way that this is, you know, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, right? But I'm just gonna skim through it. So for this one in particular, it's just kind of telling you it's an ideal time to develop a new way of thinking, okay? You have control over your feelings. Remind yourself that you have the inner strength to tackle whatever you're currently facing. Try to figure out what is challenging you and disconnect from whatever is creating stress. Establish boundaries and take back your personal power. All right, that's like, I'm just reading some of that. Okay, number 46. Because when it's in a reading, you know, you're connected, the reading has the theme, it's easy to interpret what the card will mean in reference to that reading. I'm just doing oracle messages. So this one, it's easy to slip into a routine of daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner or relationship your full and uninterrupted attention. Make eye contact and actively appreciate each other. When you really tune into someone, they feel validated and valued. Doing this will deepen your relationship. When was the last time you complimented something your partner or loved one did? Giving someone a compliment takes little time and does not have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. Quality time can make or break any relationship. If you haven't been fully aware of someone, it's time to make this change. Very interesting. All right, and then number 49, which actually is like almost the last card, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, 50 is the last card. Ah, close enough. All right. Sometimes saying you love somebody is not enough. It is time to show someone how you feel. Put someone's needs before your own. This card is asking you to do something to show your love. Presenting your love without words does not need to be complex. Doing the simplest things can have a huge change in someone's life. Allow your acts and considerations to convey your feelings to your partner. Do something for someone that you know they don't easily do for themselves. Turn up with items they like or enjoy, such as a flower, a candy, or their dry cleaning. Your loved ones are constantly sharing their likes or pleasures. Find ways to surprise them. It's so easy to show that you care. Look at that. Make it happen. All right. Moving on to another oracle deck. Let me pick on energy. Let's see what the energy oracle has to say. All right. I mean, this is just a different read. I'm inclined to, like, if it were up to me, I'll be doing cards 24/7. Like, I seriously sit here and like I'm constantly drawn to draw cards. And I could think of many scenarios and crap, and my cards are always, you know, sometimes they kick my ass, sometimes they laugh at me. I mean, you know, it's kind of, but anyway, but on the same token, I'm trying to find a balance between this and everything else I do, because I mean, I have a full-time job, I'm moving, I have so many things that I could be doing, and instead I sit here and I'm like, hey, let me see what the cards have to say. But when I disconnect, as you guys see me, I go MIA every so often. That's because, like, if I'm on vacation, I'm enjoying the moments. I learn to live the moments. I've had some very tough moments in my life that have taught me that, you know, to be present when things are going on. Okay, I've experienced great loss in many levels. Okay, and hey, listen, sometimes life just has a funny way. Look at this balance, number 22, yin yang, light, dark, above, below. Okay, happiness and sadness, everything does it. Life is like a pendulum, right? It's like a little swing. It comes and it goes. Sometimes it swings slower in one direction, but it always comes back, right? So the whole idea is to minimize the swing of the pendulum so it stays closer to that middle. Okay. Ooh, a man holding a heart. Someone has love for you. All right, number 45. And then adjacent possibilities. You know, this is the true epitome of when one door closes, another one opens if you pay attention. Okay, you've always had multiple opportunities, multiple avenues to do different things. But, you know, sometimes we get so focused. So I think that's, you know, it's kind of cute that the yin yang is here as well with the man holding a heart, because being a romantic reader, right, this could easily mean that if you pay attention, you know, your relationship might be going to shambles with dude A, and here dude B is like, yes, please, 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 give me a chance, give me a chance. And sometimes the people that are there for you in that aspect are the ones that you turn around and you're like, nah, because of the most trivial things. But you know what? There's balance. There's always balance. So that's that. Let's see what Moonology has to add. You know what? Maybe I'm going to end up with a whole oracle read here. All right, a full-blown message. So let's see what the moon has to add. All right, we have believe in the impossible. We have your hard work is paying off. You're getting somebody's attention, honey. One more here just to make it complete. Okay, that was fast. And I got two. The end of a tough cycle approaches. All right, I'm going to keep that in between there. And have faith in your dreams. Ooh, pay attention. Pay attention. I know, you know, a lot of people always say, oh, I don't remember what I dreamt about. If before you get off the bed, you could kind of just jot it down, take a notebook, you know, have it with you next to you in the bed when you lay down. And whenever you arise, okay, take notes, write down whatever you remember. Because once the day starts to go and you literally like physically get off the bed, it's usually harder to remember details because your brain already then becomes preoccupied with your surroundings, your what to do next. Oh, I gotta go brush my teeth. I gotta do this. I gotta make breakfast. And, you know, life takes over and it's gonna be very hard. So your dreams are gonna be revealing things to you. So trust that. All right, let's see what next here from the Wisdom Oracle. Let's see. What additional Oracle messages? Ooh, voice. Okay, one more. I didn't even see that one fall out. Like, oh, there goes that. I'm just gonna finish my shuffle. All right, nothing else came out. That's fine. All right. So we have poised. All right. This is the card that's telling you, you know, your changes are coming. You're in a position to really feel them and be successful at it. Like some good shit is coming your way. Absolutely. I mean, that's good to hear. Even I could relate to that message. Chaos and conflict, right? But you know what? You always grow during those periods of time. So, and then you have a changes in the wind. I mean, it's funny because I was getting ready to say, you know, that's where you change. That's where your perspective in certain things change. And, you know, like I've said in many of my other readings, sometimes you know what moves you have to make and you hesitate because you're comfortable in your little comfort zone. And life then comes and it's kind of like you're sitting at the edge of the pool, right? And you've taken swimming lessons, so you know how to swim. Let's get that other thing. But for whatever reason, you're afraid to go to the deep end of the pool. You're not confident enough on yourself, on your swimming skills, whatever it may be. You don't want to go in there. But yet you know that if you jump in the water and you swim across, it'll be fine because you've done it before. You took swimming lessons, whatever. And so you're standing there and you're hesitating at the edge of the pool. You're questioning yourself. And here comes a friend and boom, throws you in the water. And guess what? You swim, you get out, and you're like, ah, ha, ha, you know what I mean? That's life. Life, it's kind of like that rude friend that thinks it's funny to throw you in the deep end of the pool, okay? Because you didn't want to jump yourself. So life gives you the opportunity to take the leap, to plunge. And when you don't plunge, it pushes you. And being pushed is not as nice as you plunging. So I feel like that's the chaos and the conflict. I feel as if, you know, you going through some things and you're hesitant to kind of make the moves you need to make. But yet sitting in that chaos and that conflict, you start to figure out that who your true self really is. I mean, in this card, this zebra is got the pattern of a giraffe, right? But out of the chaos, out of the broken pieces, his true colors start to shine. Okay, so that's a very powerful message. If you've been pretending to be happy in a situation that you're in, knowing that you intrinsically were not, change is coming and you're poised to move forward in the direction that's really gonna make your soul happy. All right, so let's see what my Rebel deck has to add to this, and I'm gonna close it off with that. I love this deck. It's fun, it's witty, it's rude. Sometimes it's exactly the message you need to hear. So let's see what the Rebel deck has to add to this message. Hey, think of a question. Think of a question right now. Think of a particular situation, and whatever the Rebel deck says, it'll be the answer to your question. Be ready though, because sometimes she's just rude, like I said before. All right, so let's see. 2 more times. All right, so the answer to your question from the Rebel deck. Let's see. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. All right. Maybe that's not a direct answer to a question. If it was a yes and no question, maybe you didn't know what you were dealing with. But let's see what the other answers are. Okay. Maybe your answer is here somewhere. You're winning. Okay. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Okay. All right. You have Rebel. And it says, because fuck it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You're giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. All right. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Actually, I just had plant-based tacos yesterday, which were pretty good. All right. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right. And last but not least, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Virtual hugs to my people who need them. Take a shot. It's sitting on top of the deck. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2 and then move on. All right, people. That's my random oracle messages only read. All right. Again, like I always say, I hope it helps somebody, you know. And if you need a private reading, hit me up. I'm actually very affordable. And like I said, I love doing my cards, so I try to get the readings out within a few hours of receiving payment, unless I'm out traveling or whatever. But it so happens that right now I'm not. All right, so see you on the other side. Peace.